Hello, travelers. I tried out early dining for the first time on Carnival Glory. If you have not seen those videos, go check it out. And I wanted to try it out because John Heel, the brand ambassador, one time said in a video he did not know why more people did not choose this option. I tried it out and I'm going to tell you about my experience and what you can expect as well. If you did not know, Carnival Cruises has three dining options: the early dining option, the late dining option, and anytime dining option. Early time dining and late time dining will be in the same restaurant, whereas anytime dining will be in a different restaurant. Early time dining would be around 6ish. Late time dining would be around the 8ish hour. And when it comes to anytime dining, you can choose during that time frame of whenever the dining room is open to dine in that particular dining room. And so, what is the difference? Also, whereas you are only designated for that time in early or late dining, anytime dining, you have to go in the Carnival Hub app. You have to say when you are ready. You put in your reservation. They will let you know through the Hub app when your table is ready, and you have a certain amount of minutes to go down
The
to,
restaurant.
or you will lose your reservation. Early and late dining, you have to stick with those dining times or choose another option like the buffet, a specialty restaurant, or something of that nature. So let us go forward into what I experienced. The first day I went, I was baffled. I thought I made an mistake because of the fact that it was so crowded trying to get into the dining room because I went exactly on time, and I was thinking, did I make a mistake? But it moved quickly. It moved very quickly of people going into the restaurant once they allowed people to go in. So let's go further into the experience. Once I got through that, what are the benefits of early dining? And of course, it can relate and apply also to late dining. You have the same table every night. You have the same table every night. So after the first day, the next day, I knew what my table was, and I was able to walk right into the restaurant and go straight to my table, no waiting. And that's what everybody else did. Once they knew what their table was and where it was located in the restaurant, once they let the doors open, everybody went straight to their table. Your table is also located on your sale and sign card. So this is what you would show an individual that's working for the restaurant to direct you to your seat. Next, it's the same waiter every night. Waiters, waitresses, it's the same individuals that will be serving you. And because it's the same individuals that will be serving you, if you have, for example, a longer cruise, they will get to know your preferences. I don't want bread, more water. I don't want water. Whatever it is, they will get to know your preferences. There's no waiting in a queue like for anytime dining. There's no waiting in a queue. So those individuals that are impatient, they don't like the to deal with the Carnival Hub app. There's sometimes I've tried to put in for dining for anytime dining, and the wait is 20 minutes. And so it seems like it may be a little bit more flexible because it's anytime dining. But if your wait is 20 minutes or so, then it may impact what you want to do later because it's 20 minutes to get into the restaurant, and then you still have time that you need to take to dine, to be served, and all of that nature. So it was timely, it was in and out. And so within an hour, I'd like to do early time dining or dining before the first production show, the first production show on Carnival usually is around 7:30. The doors will open up around 7. And I like to do dining beforehand. And going into this restaurant, early time dining at 6, by 7 o'clock, I was done. I was walking out. I was heading towards the theater to see the production show. There's times when I've had anytime dining, even if I've gotten there 5:30. Sometimes I'm just getting out around 7. Or if I get there a little later, even around 6, then I'm hustling sometimes to get to the theater to be able to get a good seat for the production show. Why is that? And I think it's because of the fact that I have the same waiter every night. When you're doing anytime dining, they empty out tables. Then all of a sudden there's other people sitting in those same chairs, whereas you already have the waiters and waitresses already attending to orders for people who have been sitting there. And so I think that's why it's not as timely. I have gone to anytime dining and had to wait several minutes, maybe 10 minutes, only to get water. Then somebody else would finally come and get your dining order. And so I feel like doing early dining was so much more timely than anytime dining. So now this is one of the tips. If you would like to sit by yourself, I had a friend with me on this cruise, and so we sat at a table for two. Now, if you don't want to sit in a communal table, a table that has a lot of people that you may not know about, one tip for you would be to contact Carnival directly or your travel agent, and they will be able to put a note on your reservation that you would prefer to sit at a table by yourself. Another option also is, as soon as you get onto the cruise, go to the dining room and speak to the maitre d' and ask them if there's people sitting at your table, what type of table it is. And if it is a communal table, then ask, can you get a table where you can sit by yourself if possible? What is my overall experience and my thoughts? I really think that going forward, I am going to try early dining myself. The next cruise that is a non-charter cruise that I'll be going on, I will be going by myself, and so I will try the option to see if I can sit at a table by myself and see how that really works out. If not, I don't know how the experience is, because as I said, it was me and my friend, and it was very timely in and out. I don't know how it is sitting at a communal table, 8, 10 people, and if it is as timely as it is. But if you have a small crowd, if it's not a lot of you, I think that you can really get in and out. Another thing is, because it's the same dining room, they really don't have a lot of time to serve the individuals. They have 2 hours, they have to clean up, and before they have to get the late time dining individuals in there. And so I think they're also timely because of the fact that they need to do what they need to do, serve you, clean the tables, and get it ready for the next dining that is coming. And so thank you for coming to this video. I hope that it was really useful and helpful for you. And until next time, happy travels.